Twitch is not growing as a website. Twitch is declining as a website. Losing 8.5% of your total hours watched in 180 days is nuts. So this is not working. They're bleeding viewers. They don't understand that this is the only answer to actually getting viewership back. Let me tell you guys a story. You want to hear a story? In 2012, I would dance after a League of Legends match and I'd get like something like 4,000 to 5,000 viewers doing it. And my partner manager actually literally sent me a message and he said, "This is a gaming website. Do not dance. You're dancing too much." At the time, I was like, that's ridiculous. That's like an insane thing to say. Because at the time, Twitch actually enforced the gaming policy. There was no IRL. There was nothing like that. At that time, that sounded ridiculous to me. I was like, you should be able to do anything you want on this website. But now in 2024, really thinking about it, are we actually better than we were when we were a pure gaming website? If I'm going to be dead honest, and I know I'm going to catch for this take, I kind of just want to ban all this shit. Like, get all of it out of here. Left, right, middle, upside down, fuck it. Like, let politics exist on platforms that can support that kind of rhetoric because they've properly implemented systems that regulate it. I'm just tired of this shit. It's not good for the website. None, like this debate and all this stuff that's going on. And it's not good for the advertisers, which is me. That's me over here. You see my face is not like very happy with all this going on here. So that means like that I have to take away my money and I have to go give it to YouTube. Would you fire Dan Clancy if you had the choice? How long has he been CEO for? March 2023? Yeah, I would probably say it's too early to really know if Dan can turn the company around. I'm not like really impressed by his tenure so far, but like he kind of went for the whole like cool guy bro type of thing where I'm gonna go hang out with streamers. When in reality, the Twitch needs like a serious hard-hitting executive that can talk to advertisers and like clean up the enforcement policy and stuff. When Dan first came on, I said he's not that guy, but I said that he doesn't have what it takes to run the platform. I think I was right. Well, if we're gonna have a conversation like this, like for real, like if Twitch is gonna be successful, the first thing you need to do is you have to like cut like 50 to 75% of staff, and that includes like extra PMs, like CDN non-contributors, like. That's a really, really hard thing to do. And that was the first thing I think a good CEO should have done was like cut a huge amount of staff and like run super lean. But then on like the community side, you have to make like serious decisions about advertisers. And you have to like decide like what the platform should be. And then on this side, you have to communicate those decisions to advertisers. So like this bucket, right, is like what I care most about, where I think that you should be a CEO who leads from the front and saying that the current direction on Twitch and like the streamers that they choose to platform are not okay. And they're bringing down the entire website. If you want to understand the situation that's going on Twitch right now, let's say that this bucket of people here is like brand risk streamers. And then like over here is like everybody else on this bucket. Like this is like the whole huge website, like crafts, like sports, like everything, right? That like the website like used to represent. And the problem, and really like this is, the way that I drew this is not too true because really like this should look like this and this should be like this. And the problem is that because Twitch failed to do their advertising correctly, the decisions and the content of these broadcasters is affecting all of these broadcasters. So on YouTube, this wouldn't happen. You would just have these broadcasters be demonetized and they wouldn't ever affect this kind of content. But because there's no system for advertising to be selective on Twitch, these creators are getting pulled into this situation. And when an advertiser pulls out of here, they pull out of the entire platform because we don't have a choice. So Twitch is in a seriously difficult position right now. What I think they should do, and I understand this is going to be like a super hot take, but I think I'm pretty firm on it at this point. I think Twitch should categorically ban all political content. And outside of like sports, gaming, and crafts, and like music, they just say, that's it. There's not going to be any politics stuff. And I understand that that's like a super hot take and that a lot of people are going to disagree with it. But the situation you have right now, like what's happening instead, I actually don't even think the platform is better than it was when it was exclusively gaming content. I think it's like notably worse in every single way. But like, let's leave that out. The problem that's like really happening is that a few, like Twitch is deciding subjectively which streamers in the brand risk category get to have a voice and which ones don't. And like, no matter where you are on the spectrum of like right or left or whatever, that's wrong. Either everyone gets a voice and like everybody can talk, or nobody does. So you can be like Kick, where you have basically anybody can say anything, and that's going to have certain implications over here, right? On advertising, for sure. But the whole reason why people are so angry at Twitch is because they're choosing to nix out, for subjective reasons, whatever their like individual opinions are. They're choosing to nix out like certain streamers, and then other streamers that have equivalent rhetoric are being allowed to platform their message, which is a nightmare. So my argument as an advertiser, right, is just kill it, just get rid of it. Like I don't think that you can have advertiser-friendly discussions, and moreover, I just think your entire quality of your website goes to shit when you platform like extreme political stuff. I just don't think you can have a safe conversation about it. It's unfortunate that that's the case in this day and age, but I'm listening to articles where families are getting torn apart because of who they're voting for. Like, we just can't have an educated discussion about this problem, like the divisive problem of like politics in North America. And so as a result, I just don't think that this content is really appropriate for a website like Twitch, or let it move to like Rumble or Kick or somewhere else. But it's just too much for this platform. There's no way to do it. Every one of these other streamers, because like here's like the truth is, the vast majority of people on this platform are like pretty chill, and they just want to play games. And then the other thing too is like, not only do they want to play games, but they also like don't want to be beholden to this shit all the time, where their entire platform is constantly defined by the bad news that comes out of this tiny category. Everything is defined by that. It's exhausting for people that are normal. Like for me, I just want to run a business stream with chill vibes about why marketing works. And every question in my chat is, what do you think of this drama? What do you think of this type of thing? Like, this tiny group of people is fucking up for everybody. And look, I'd be just as happy with Twitch if they said like, allow everything. Like, I'd probably like, okay, sorry, like we've banned certain streamers and we've allowed certain other ones. Going forward, we're going to allow everything. Okay, fine. Like, and then like, you know, we have to make decisions as advertisers about that. I'd be fine with that. But I think the real answer is you actually just drop them off the platform. You deplatform all political content. Let it go somewhere else. Would you delete just chatting? Yes, I would. I mean, I don't even know if I would delete IRL. I just feel like it's going to be a slippery slope. But I feel like IRL caused all this. I think that Twitch would objectively just be better as a gaming website, and with like a few friendly suggestions. Literally, like, I think that the platform would be better. I think the CPMs would be better. I think that advertisers would come back. I think there'd be way less controversy, and that people that do just want to do this shit, which I'm convinced is the majority of people, they just want to chill, have good vibes, and play video games, would come back to this website because these people would be gone and it would be a much safer place. They must know this, right, Devin? So as insane as this sounds, I literally think I'm the only person that understands this right now, actually, like in the business world, in this sphere. I think what Twitch is going to do is they're going to try to damage control this situation with these guys. They're going to continue to platform them because they know that election night is going to get them, you know, 3 mil plus viewers or whatever. And they're going to try to continue to toe the line subjectively between these two. And what's going to happen is either the advertisers are going to drop out or the people are going to quit because they're just tired of the drama and they're going to go somewhere else when there's an option to do it. I don't think that Twitch actually has ever even considered, and I would bet a huge amount of money that in the last 5 years of inconsistent enforcement, nobody at a C level has brought up, hey, maybe we should just drop everything here and like try to start over as an authentic website. And the funny thing is, the entire reason that Twitch exists is because there used to be a website called Justin TV that was about everything, right? And you know what Justin TV was? It was a shit show. People pissing on chairs and lighting them on fire, people harassing people IRL, illegal content, and so on. And so, guess what happened? Somebody said, hey, this is kind of sucky. Maybe we should just, you know, play video games. And then Twitch. That's literally the story of how Twitch was created. And so somehow we got all the way back around to here. What happened? and here we are again. It's a shit show. People are pissing on chairs, lighting things on fire, crashing McLarens into guardrails, and then filming it for content, harassing people, and then illegal content. So it seems to me that the decision that actually worked and created Twitch in the first place, it sounds like a good option to me. And, you know, maybe we should just play video games. The number must go up, and that's why they won't reform. My argument is that the number is going down because they won't do this. Twitch is not growing as a website. Twitch is declining as a website. See this here. The website is declining. It's been declining for 2 years plus. Losing 8.5% of your total hours watched in 180 days is nuts. So this is not working. They're bleeding viewers. They don't understand that this is the only answer to actually getting viewership back. Wouldn't Twitch likely be handing YouTube a huge W, since I imagine most big streamers likely go and stream there? It doesn't matter. Twitch has to fix this problem, again, because they didn't fix the problem with advertisers. You don't understand that their only alternative is that the website is going to die. These streamers will kill the website. Aiden Ross will kill the website. Hassan Abi will kill the website. They cannot exist as advertiser friendly. No matter what you think of them, I don't care about them as individuals. I have no opinion on them. Like, I'm saying you put everybody in the same camp. You put Destiny in that camp, you put Hassan in that camp, you put Ben Shapiro in that camp, everybody. No politics. Out. None of it's good. Nothing against the people. Seriously, I'm not on any side of this. Well, I'm on the advertiser side. But it's like, either you allow everybody, like you put Destiny on the platform, you put Hassan on the platform, you put Ben on the platform, you put all those other guys, I don't know, whoever, or you drop all of them. You're on Twitch. If I qualify for this and business content and like marketing content is not part of this category, I will happily leave, or I'll go play video games. I'll happily play Path of Exile 2 in November, and this will be a Path of Exile 2 stream. Totally fine with me. But I think in the end all, if you understand anything about my point, allow all of it or allow none of it. I just don't think we are at a better place than we were before.